Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Labaik Allah. It's our very special program during the season of Hajj, and we chat with various people, explaining their different experiences while they were on Hajj. And today we are connecting directly to Azizia with Brother Faseegh and Sister Salma via our Zoom link up. Assalamu alaikum, guys. Welcome.
Walaikum salam, Brother Lukman. Shukran for having us.
Afwan, Jazakallah so much. You guys look well rested. You guys look like you're ready to take on the next couple of days of your journey as well. But before we get to that part, kindly tell us a bit more about when you've left our shores in Cape Town. Okay, what was your feeling like? What was going through your mind? How did you prepare spiritually? And more importantly, how did you, it's an emotional journey as well. I'm sure you had to leave family behind. Take us through that process.
Well, Brother Lukman, this is a journey that we all prepare in our minds and so on. Mm-hmm. And we actually were on the last list.
Okay.
So the ready-to-go list. So we had basically 3 weeks to prepare. And there was a lot of emotions going on, but alhamdulillah, with the family and friends and community support, everything fell so beautifully in place. Alhamdulillah, Allah's really great for us. My parents is looking after my kids, and I have 4 kids that I left behind. But alhamdulillah, they're all in good hands. But the emotions that all attached to that, it's really amazing. Yeah, Allah always just bring people on your path to make stuff easier for. So almost like reassurance that this is your call, this is your time.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, alhamdulillah. Yes, I can imagine 3 weeks is quite a short time to prepare on this beautiful journey. We prepare our lifetime for it. But when we get that message as well, I'm sure there must have been so many emotions running through yourselves. Did you go for Hajj classes during that period?
Yes. We actually went on Umrah 2019.
Okay.
So with that, we always went regular for Hajj classes, and it was always our journey to go soon. We didn't know it was going to be so quickly because we accredited. We actually registered us in 2016. So with the COVID, the backlog was just longer now. So when they had this. Said that we must send emails through if you're ready to go. So we thought, okay, alhamdulillah, let's try and see if we will be on that list here. So alhamdulillah, Allah made it easier for us to be here. Yes, alhamdulillah.
Brother Faseegh, what's your journey been like since you left Cape Town? I mean, has it been spiritually uplifted? Are you taking in the essence of being being on Hajj and being in Makkah?
It took time with everything that happened so fast with our accreditation. We had to prepare in 3 weeks. Actually, when people used to come see us, they asked about, "Are you excited already?" And I used to tell them, the excitement. I'm still by the gratitude. I'm so grateful for going because we weren't planning on going. We put our names on the ready-to-go list and then we got accredited without any plan. So we didn't plan this. This is a plan of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And as time went on, the excitement of being in Makkah and Medina, it came slowly because, like I said, I was more grateful than anything else, and it was so overwhelming being in Medina, being in Makkah, and the emotions just went high because we were in Medina for 5 days, and when we left, just getting used to Medina, we had to leave again, and it was so sad to leave Medina. And then we got to Makkah, and just as we got used to being in Makkah, we had to leave again Makkah. So it was again sad to leave Makkah. Now we're in Azizia, ready for the 5 days, inshallah.
So when you landed in Mina, and obviously you with a group as well, you're part of a group that's come through?
Yes, we were khidmat al-awam.
Okay, khidmat al-awam. Do you have a spiritual leader that is guiding you on this process, or do you feel that because you've been on Umrah before as well, that you know more or less what to do?
You always think you prepared, but with the spiritual guide, alhamdulillah, when you get here, like I said, you're so overwhelmed. You tend to how can I say, overthink. Yes. And alhamdulillah, this spiritual guides is there to get you right on the path again. Alhamdulillah.
Have you met people from other countries, from other parts of South Africa since you arrived in Mina?
No, we didn't. We met we are in Azizia, so we're meeting a lot of other South Africans. Yes, in that since Azizia is very relaxed, and everyone is so friendly and helping each other out. And we speak about our journey and our emotions and all that stuff. So Azizia is actually a very nice place to relax and get your thoughts in order spiritually for the 5 days of Hajj.
Alhamdulillah. So you're now in Azizia, you're relaxing a bit, you're preparing yourself spiritually as well. Do you find that you're automatically finding that change towards, but before the spiritual change, there was quite a bit of, I would imagine, a culture shock from leaving the beautiful Makkah to Azizia as well, in terms of the infrastructure. Is it quite vast?
Yes, yes, it is. Yes, it is. You come from a 5-star hotel to no stars.
Right.
Actually, it is. That's why you should prepare yourself mentally for the simplicity of Azizia.
Right.
But what I can say, it helps with the building up spiritually. Okay. Alhamdulillah, because everyone is on the same level as we are here at Azizia.
Right. And I would imagine that, spiritually is what we're willing to obtain and hoping to obtain more spiritual awareness in Azizia as well. The accommodations in Azizia right now, are you in tents? Are you in a building? Explain to us where you are.
We're in a building, it's like a communal, so it's we're in a couple building.
Oh,
with a couple. So they have different they got 3 buildings actually, so we're in the one with the couples here. So it is a lot of rooms, and then we have come together for breakfast and for supper and for in between with our salahs also, and we had Jumu'ah yesterday as well, and all the lectures and stuff to also spiritually uplift us and to prepare us for those 5 days of Hajj. Very comfortable. Very comfortable, yes.
In between the, Fardal Salah, in between the Jumu'ah, are there any other programs that you guys partake in?
After each Salah, there is lectures going on. Like Thursday night, there was a dhikr as well.
Oh, nice.
So it's always busy after each Salah. There is spiritual activities going on. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Okay, and I would imagine being away from home, you tend to hang on to the conversations with fellow Cape Townians, fellow South Africans. What are some of the other Hujjaj? What are their feelings right now? What are some of the conversations that you've been having?
And we all are now anxious and nervous and excited, and we're building up that spiritual that hype now, in that hype, waiting for the 5 days in anticipation, yes. And so we all are on the same page basically, and hoping and making dua that we all will be good health and strength, inshallah, to stand on the day of Wuquf with full iman and taqwa, inshallah. Meeting our creator, inshallah, and we're looking forward for that moment.
Ameen.
Inshallah.
We're chatting to Brother Faseegh and Sister Salma all the way from Azizia And after the break, we are going to find out a bit more about the next couple of days and their journey and the anticipation and excitement that all the Hujjaj are feeling right now. Don't go anywhere. You are tuned into Hilaal TV. Labaik Allah is what our Hujjaj will be uttering while on Hajj. And we have the privilege of linking up with Brother Faseegh and Sister Salma all the way from Azizia. They've made that wonderful trip from Makkah to Azizia. We chatted to Sheikh Riyad Walls, and he explained some of the significance and some of the steps that's been taken and also experiences as well. We'd like to welcome back Brother Faseegh and Sister Salma. Assalamu alaikum once again. So the beautiful journey of Makkah to Azizia has now happened. You've now relaxing a little bit before you take on your next couple of days. Would you like to run through with us some of those actions and some of those wonderful moments that you are hoping to experience over the next couple of days, inshallah?
Well, brother, my expectations though, I had this in my head. I was spiritually already prepared, mentally prepared, physically, as you know, done walks at home and so on. But this is another journey. It's a different journey for me because I was sick most of the time in Medina. I was sick in Makkah. I was sick in Azizia. I'm now recovering slowly, alhamdulillah. But it just learned so such great lessons on this Hajj, this journey of Hajj, that Allah plans, and I mean we plan, but Allah is the best of planners, and we have things in our mind, but at the end it comes down to tawakkul in Allah, to completely submit yourself to Allah, and this is what Allah wants from me, and to get up and move again spiritually uplifting. It was very sad for me, as in that sense, we go into different emotions, you break down, you cry, and it's not what we had in mind, but then a thought comes in mind that I must be grateful, my lot of shukr and so on. This is my path, and this is what Allah has ordained for me, So we all have great expectations, and with it small or big, we all have that. But Allah just shows us He's in control, and that was my experience. Because like Faseegh also said, we were 5 days in Medina, and it was the height where we were in Medina, and the spirit, the beautiful serene and peaceful Medina that we all know of. Like I said, we were on Umrah, but when we came there, it was like a Wi-Fi connection coming on again. This where you feel your heart. You in Medina, you hear by Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, close to him, and it's just a beautiful feeling. You can't explain to other people unless you experience it yourself. And then going to Makkah, seeing the Kaaba again after many 4 years now. You can't be grateful enough that Allah brought us now our experience so soon back, without thinking it would happen so soon. So it's all goes down to gratitude and shukr, and So it was definitely emotions and running up. And normally I cry. Actually, surprised I'm not crying. But normally I'm a person that cries very, very easily. Yes, but alhamdulillah, it was a very great journey.
I think even the hardest of persons who doesn't cry so much will definitely break down at the spiritually awareness that you feel in Makkah, Medina, and obviously now in Azizia as well. Brother Faseegh, the next couple of days, you're having a bit of a break right now in Azizia. What does the next couple of days hold for you guys? Take us through, what is some of the sunnah that you would need to practice and some of the other steps that you will be taking? So I think Salma needs to answer this one, inshallah.
What's that now? For going forward, Brother Luqman?
Yes, that's correct. Going forward, what are you guys hoping to achieve? And also take us through day by day what exactly you guys are going to be doing.
Okay, they're expecting it on the day of Arafah. They're expecting a heat wave of
Oh,
53 degrees Celsius.
wow.
So we won't be doing the walking Hajj. We'll be leaving on Monday, inshallah, after Fajr to Mina.
Okay.
So we will take the buses from there to Arafah and then to Muzdalifah and so on.
Okay.
So we will take the buses. We won't be doing the walking Hajj.
Okay.
And then from there, what's there?
So each day itself, if you can describe maybe each day. So from Monday, you leave after Fajr. You'll take the bus. How long does that journey take, Sister Salma? Approximately.
Yeah.
So it takes about 1 to 2 hours.
Okay, all right, inshallah. And then you get to which destination then?
To Mina.
Okay. Okay. And then when you get to that destination, what are some of the things that you're going to be doing?
We'll have our own we made our own program, spiritual program. There is all our nafil salahs, our dhikrs. We will be doing our reciting of the Quran and so on. But there will be lectures in between, also spiritual lectures and stuff. Yes, inshallah.
Oh, lovely. Okay, that's always nice, and it adds to the atmosphere as well. So, how many days will you be spending on this next journey?
We want to do all 6 days. We want to do the third, all 3 days of Tashriq as well.
Okay.
So we want to, so it will be maybe the 6 days, inshallah.
Inshallah. I'm sure, have you been communicating with the family back home? I'm sure you must have been documenting each day for them to let them know what exactly you're going through and what you're doing.
Yes, we have a family WhatsApp group. So my siblings and parents and so on, we all communicate there on. So they're all excited and so on, yeah, and keeping us all in our du'as, and we keeping them in ours. Yeah, it's quite exciting.
Alhamdulillah. The next couple of days as well, I would imagine, would be challenging on your bodies, on your minds, more importantly as well. With the heat wave, I'm sure you're going to be drinking lots of water and stay hydrated as well. And then how many days do you spend, on the next journey? And then when do you return to South Africa?
We'll be... on the 5th of July, inshallah, we will be returning back to South Africa, yes. So after our 5 days, our Hajj is completed, we will still be in Azizia until the 5th of July, the 4th actually, then the 5th we will return, inshallah, to South Africa.
Inshallah. And I'm sure that the family is looking forward to welcoming you guys back and hearing about every single day. And I'm sure each and every step that you've taken is a step that you will remember for the rest of your life, inshallah.
Yes, inshallah. Yes, really, it's an amazing journey. It's something everyone have to experience. And I may do everyone experience Allah for those people that want to go Hajj and Ummah. Inshallah, Allah make it easier for them and they also experience beautiful journey.
Ameen. So your family's listening to this program, your kids and mom, dad, extended family, friends. Is there any special message that you would like to send to them?
Okay, now I would just say my mother is 78 and my father's 82. They're looking after my kids, my 4 kids. I just want to say shukran to all of them and my siblings and my family, my extended family, everyone. Shukran for being there for us from day one, since the time we found out we were accredited. And they were there always. You just think something and not saying anything. They had things in order, in place, getting easy for making this journey easy for us, and still is. I got a 4-year-old at home also. At the beginning was very, very difficult because we used to phone and we used to just cry all the time. And I couldn't bear my heart also just to see him crying. There was a time that I didn't want to phone anymore at home. But alhamdulillah, he's in good hands. Everyone is feeling him, yes. So I just want to say for everyone, it's a beautiful journey, this, alhamdulillah. And the power of dua, very, very important, the power of dua. Allah will bring you here, inshallah. And Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of emotions and stuff in my head, but
No
it doesn't
problem.
want to come.
No
But yeah,
problem.
alhamdulillah.
It's
Yeah, alhamdulillah. It's a very beautiful journey. The niyyah is also very important. Make your niyyah. Allah will do the rest, and make the even Allah will do the rest. If your heart is sincere, He will be here, inshallah.
Inshallah. Brother Faseegh and Sister Salma, Jazakallah so much for joining us on Labbaik Allah. We wish you all the very best on your journey, and may Allah keep you safe, and do keep us in your du'as, as we will definitely keep yourselves in our du'as as well, inshallah.
Shukran, Brother Lukman. We appreciate it so much. May Allah accept and grant you more.
Ameen, ameen. All the very best to you guys. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
And that was Brother Faseegh and Sister Salma, all the way from Azizia, excited upon their next couple of days, their next journey. Inshallah, may Allah grant all of us the opportunity to get there one day, inshallah. And that's how we end Labbaik Allah for this evening. I want to say Jazakallah to Sohail Barnes on technical, and from myself, Luqman Shadrach. Have a wonderful evening. Assalamu alaikum.